shit.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Rockin' this shit, man.
Go ahead. Look, I keep it low to the T. UPK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet, got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Man, this shit is too easy. I'm on go, but they don't believe me. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, 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 Vigi. Hear them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. I'm on my grind, bitch, and working. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, cause they be churching. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If he cross the line, I'm gonna back up and I'ma hit his ass with this virus. And I come through 300 strong, 144.
Too quick. What about Ronald Reagan that came up with the DARE program and put Nancy Reagan in charge of it, but then at the same time he had the Iran-Contra affair, where he had one of his generals in charge of bringing drugs over here in America. And you telling me he had the best interests of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians? You gotta understand something. During the 80s, the crack epidemic totally destroyed our neighborhoods. Right. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. And we still suffering from it to this day. Now, when the opioid epidemic came out just recently, about 5 years ago, white America started getting hit very hard. They got hit so hard, it got to the point where white America would have antidotes carried by the police, where you would see white people on the sidewalk OD'd off of opioids, and the police would come out their cars, give them an antidote, take them to a rehab center for free, and help them get off of these drugs. How many times did that happen during the 80s? During the crack epidemic? None. Because they see us like we are wicked, but they are truly the wicked ones. Listen to this scripture one more time. Let's read.
The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. Meaning that your judges in this America are the same ones that's telling you that this is Christ. This is Caesar Borgia. This was an image that was created by the sixth Pope the sixth Pope of Rome, and Leonardo da Vinci. They came up with this image to make you think that this is Christ. One thing that blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians need to understand, this image has been taken about the church. Slowly but surely, they starting to put the black man as Christ in the church. You know why? Because it's been proven by the ISUPK under Commander General Yohana, according to the scriptures, that Christ is a black man.
That's right.
He ain't this white boy that look like a fake Patrick Swayze.
Right.
As long as they teach you that, they can teach you that you should worship them.
Right.
That the white man is above you. That's why this image right here is being taught to us. And this is a lie. This come out your Christian church. This come from your Bishop Walker.
Right.
This come from your T.D. Jakes.
Right.
This come from your Creflo Dollar.
Right.
They will never tell you the truth of the Bible. You know why? Because the moment you understand who you are, black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, then you start taking control of who you are. We start taking control of our neighborhoods.
Right.
We start taking control of our resources.
Right.
We start actually giving a damn about each other.
Right.
We stop killing each other.
Right.
We stop selling each other drugs.
Right.
You know what we do? We start empowering each other, and we start building the kingdom of heaven.
That's right.
Right here on earth.
That's right.
Give ISUPK a hand for that. Give the Most High a hand for that. Right. Give Christ a hand for that. One thing the church won't teach you is that Christ taught brotherhood. Christ knew that he was going to leave one day. He had to teach the 12 disciples that everybody on this earth need to understand that they need to follow the brothers. Follow the men that the Most High put in charge. There's no way a woman can tell us what to do.
Right.
She cannot teach us these scriptures. You see these women in these churches teaching this Bible, they cannot do that. She is not fit to lead. It's not taking anything from our black and Hispanic and Native Indian sisters. It is up to the men to lead the forefront. When somebody come start breaking in your house, that woman looking at you to get up and see what the hell going on, don't she? She look to you to defend the house. She look to you to be a father to the children. The reason why she look at you like that, because she knows that black man, Hispanic man, Native Indian, you are the leaders of Israel. You're the leaders of blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Now the wicked thing about this country is that they teach you that two women can be together as a married couple. Two men can be together as a married couple. That is an abomination according to the scriptures, man. Look, everybody wants to look at Black Lives Matter like they represent black people. Black Lives Matter don't represent a damn thing but homosexuality, man.
That's right.
They are founded by George Soros, which is a fake Jew. He is a Jewish man, which is not the true Jew of the Bible. He is Jewish. Ish means to be like, so why the hell would they have that as a suffix on their title? They're not the true Jew. The true Jews of the Bible are blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. We can prove it. The so-called Jewish man cannot prove his identity according to the scriptures. That's the truth. Give me Job 9:24. The true wicked and evil people on this earth is white supremacy. As long as they can stay hidden and teach you that this, let me get this sign one more time. As long as white supremacy can teach you that this is Christ, and it's nowhere in the Bible that he looks like this, having woolly hair, being an austere man, a serious man, this man is effeminate. This is a soft man. This is a man that's not fit to lead.
That's right.
Christ was a man that was fit to lead. You know why? Because he was the first black revolutionary man that we ever known in history. For blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, it wasn't about Medgar Evers. It wasn't about MLK. It was about Christ.
Right.
If it weren't for Christ, we all would be dead right now. When you see, hold on a second. When you see these men that speak before you, they have the same, under the ISUPK, they have the same spirit that Christ had.
That's right.
Christ did not care about the government,
Right.
the Romans. He didn't care about the Sadducees and Pharisees,
Right.
your fake preachers.
Right.
He didn't care about them. You know the only thing he cared about? He cared about his people, man. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Christ went through Nazareth. That was the slum in the Bible. That was the ghetto. That was where his people was. You wouldn't have found Christ in the suburbs right now. People ain't there. We got scattered people in there. Our people are struggling all across the earth. You want to know who the Israelites is? Look across the earth and look in the worst neighborhoods. That's where we at.
That's right.
And that's where you're going to find the ISUPK. You're going to see us speaking against the government, and you're going to see us in our neighborhoods teaching our people how to rise up out the ashes, how to get the kingdom of heaven. We're not going to be out here like them people in purple calling you crackheads,
Right.
calling you degenerates, calling you useless. We would never tell you that. You know why? Because you are who we are. We are the same as you. All of us came from the street. The street ain't nothing new. Let me tell you what's new though. This Bible that's not being taught by Christians. This Bible that's being taught under Commander General Yohana that you are the Israelites.
That's right.
That you still got a chance.
That's right.
That grace is not when you can go against the Bible and then keep doing what you want to do and keep going against the Bible and do what you want to do and say you saved by grace. That's not grace.
Right.
Grace is a time period. Grace is when we in the world, when we going against the Bible and we have a chance. That's why Christ died, man. He died so we all can have another chance. No matter if we was a killer, a drug dealer, a drug addict, a rapist, no matter what we was, we are. We can still come to this Bible, learn these scriptures, live by the law, and still look at the Lord, and the Lord will forgive you, man. That's what true mercy is. According to this scripture we about to read again, white supremacy does not have any mercy for you. If you don't believe me, look around. How many houses have they built in this neighborhood? And if you don't have any history about North Nashville, black people built this part of town.
Right.
This was a safe haven for black peoples in the early 1900s, even further back. Now what you're seeing before your eyes is gentrification. Now, if the white man cares so much about us, where is our homes that we can live in for free while they build up around us? Where is it that we have an advantage even though they're building around us? Or are they forcing us out of here, raising the rates of homes, raising the rates of even gas to where they push us up out this neighborhood?
What this brother is saying is true. I want to make one real quick point. If white people are so, loving and want unity so much amongst black people, why whenever gentrification happens, all the black people leave the area?
Right.
Like, okay, if you want to come here, okay, you want to be around black people and everybody be unified and everybody be equal. Okay, cool, whatever. I don't really agree with it, but okay, I see what you're trying to do. But why is it, if white people are really like that, why is it when they come gentrify neighborhoods, black people go away? If everything's supposed to be equal and America's supposed to be united and everything's supposed to be in a unity, well, why do black people have to leave their neighborhoods? They've been growing up since they were children. White people come here and we leave.
That's right.
That show you how white people really feel about you. And then they got the nerve to put up Black Lives Matter all the little signs all in their yards. Meanwhile, you just took over this black neighborhood and raised the property taxes up, raised the property value up, and then moved all the people out because they can't afford it.
Right.
I thought white people was supposed to be down for us, man. I thought white people were supposed to be down for us and loving us, you understand, and all that old garbage. But really, they hate us, man. So what this brother is saying is true.
Damn right. Just like that priest just said. I thought we supposed to be brothers. Don't your Jehovah Witness come to your neighborhood and say how we supposed to be brothers?
Shalom. Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah Brakatha, Yahweh Shemal Ladon Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shah to the sisters. I'm President Captain Yatazak with the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge, telling you to come out to the 52nd annual Passover under Commander General Yohana. Yeah, man, it's going to be at the ranch, man, the BH Ranch. And it's going to be a glorious event. April 24th, come to Houston, Texas, where we're going to serve the Lord the way he's supposed to be served. You understand? We're going to celebrate the destruction of our enemy in the BH Ranch, and it's going to be a glorious event. Make sure you come out, man. It's going to be a $200 fee to get in, but let me tell you something. You're going to enjoy yourself. This is going to be the best event you've ever been to in your life. So I'm going to tell you, man, 1414 9 Player Street, come out, man, and enjoy the brotherhood and sisterhood under Christ. With that, shalom.